James Brown will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
We need a strikeout now. Come on, guys.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Big pitch here, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. James Brown, with that base knock, has just collected career hit number 2,000 in his fine career. That's a ton of hits, pun intended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of the 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so. But 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players, too. And it's definitely something to be proud of.
Davis Ailes will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high, it's deep, and it's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 28 on the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
Boy, just a few more feet, and this would just be a long, loud foul ball. Instead, you're going to see this thing just clang right off of the foul pole. Maybe not the grandest of grand slams you're ever going to